find that you've arrived in Frightenstein. Perhaps the Count will find a way to make his monster work today. For if he solves this monster mania, he can return to Transylvania. So welcome where the sun won't shine, to the castle of Count Frightenstein.
All right, Brucey, today is the big day. For when I turn on these switches, you will walk for me. Well, you can't win them all. Why me? All right, Igor, I heard a terrible sound outside. What were you doing?
Well, Master, at last I have discovered a way to dredge the moat.
Oh, very good. Finally, you come up with a winner.
Yes, Master.
Very seldom that happens. But now, we do not speak of that, for we have the most important things to do.
Yes, Master.
Such as raise the flag.
Thank you, Master.
And we sing Ornash Rodanto.
Yes, Master. And you will do the pledge afterwards. That's right, Master. I will sing, Master.
I bet.
Gori, gori, Transylvania, the werewolves and bats will always maim ya. The murky boer will likely claim ya as we go stumbling.
I pledge by the sign of the three-toed sloth that I will do my best to do my duty, to always obey the laws of the werewolf path, and to never rest until Bruce he lives once more and takes his rightful place in the annals of distinguished monsters. And I can once again return to that most glorious of all homeland, Transylvania. Sing it!
Transylvania, as we go stumbling through, we go stumbling through, we go stumbling through. Oh!
Next time I will unleash its powers upon you. You never take the Count's note. Now come here.
I got carried away, Master.
Yes, you will be carried away next time. Now explain. You have found a new way to dredge the moat.
Yes, Master.
Uh-huh.
I take the three-toed sloth very far away.
Of course.
And I tape his mouth open, and I throw him in the moat. And I walk along beside the moat, and he walks along in the moat.
And how does it work?
Well, Master, he eats up all the chewing gum wrappers and the candy wrappers and all the useless things.
Then how did you escape?
The oracle decided it was time to apprehend the date and how and where and why and when the world would end. This prediction would be useful and of interest to all men. So he got his crystal ball and asked it, "When will this world end?" An operator's voice appeared and said with deprecation, "I'm sorry, sir, I am afraid I can't give out that information."
Welcome. I am the Oracle. Beware of shoddy imitations. Also beware of pianos falling out of 20-story buildings. But most of all, you beware of broken glass. Now for a sign for today. Oh, swirling mist whom the gods have kissed, which sign whose life will fortune twist? Ah, and today our sign is Taurus. We will talk of Taurus the bull. That is the sign, the bull. Some of you may think that is a silly sign to have, but not so. The bull is a strong, patient, energetic type, and so are all the Tauruses, you see? That is the very truth, kids. Now, we will reach into our spare crystal ball. I always do this. Oh, there must be an echo here. More than I thought. Oh, magic crystal ball. Tell me now. Tell me. Oh. Ah, yes. Now listen closely, for here is your horoscope for today. Be prepared for surprising new developments later on in the week. I see travel in your future. A strange and surprising distinction could result in valuable new contacts. Oh, and those are wide words to heed.
As you well know.
Now for the moth hole in the fabric of our entertainment.
Faye Dunaway is a loser.
Griselda started out to make the famed 3-minute egg with excellent intentions, but her method was quite vague. She seized the egg and then she tried to break it, but it splattered. I held her hand and tried to say I didn't think it mattered, but secretly I laughed inside, and now I must infer that in the end it seemed to me the yolk had been on her.
Hi, I'm Griselda the Gourmet. And this is Sliver, my trusty steed. Trusty? Where'd get it? Just once in a lifetime, I lost all my balance. I fell off a rooftop and wished I had wings. Kind of figures. Come on with me. Love it, love it, love it. Ooh, things are happening. Well, now, what have we got here today? Clean bowls and everything's ready to go. Ooh, fire hazard. Oh, fire hazard. Out you go. And now we have a lovely, lovely, delicious, delectable, tasty something just to tantalize your taste buds. And it's called Victor Violin Venezuelan Vulture Vishabe Velez. Vishabe Velez used to be a tennis player, I believe. I don't know, and I don't care. Now, the first ingredient we're going to use is a little bit of flour. Beautiful. Now, oh, it just sits there. It's like, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I just feel like I should be on a ski run. Now, we always top it off with one of our favorite ingredients, which must be shook, and it's called slops. Good old slops. Here we go with the good old slops. Lovely color. Now, oh, excuse me. I dropped my utensil. Oh, that's unsanitary. Enough of that. Always know where that came from. Be clean, kids. Be clean. Now, here we go. Going to mix this all up, and it's just looking absolutely ridiculous. You know, if Brucey could see me now. Beauty and the Beast. Well, okay. One more little ingredient that I called Griselda 30. Woo! If it had another 10 minutes, it'd be Griselda 40. Fast figuring. Talent and beauty all at once. It's unbelievable. Ooh, it's looking good. Now here we go for our last ingredient. All right. Oh, I know what I'm going to do with you. I'm sick and tired of you flying here and flying there. So, here's the good old salt, and I'm going to put it on your tail. You won't fly for a while. Well, now, as you all know, in order to make this very, very special Venezuelan dish, we will need something that is really going to top it off. And I thought we might use a kumquat. Ooh, run along. Oh, just having so much fun. So, into the cauldron goes the kumquat. Oh, wow. A three-pointer. Now, here we go. Now, we've mixed all our slop, along with our flour and our Griselda 30. Now, we're going to put it into the cauldron. Ooh. Oh, what a wave. Ooh, wonderful. Now, here we go. Into the cauldron. Cauldron, cauldron, toilet trouble. Cauldron boil. And cauldron bubble. Tasty time. A winner! Oh, you love it. Goodbye.
Groovy.
No. That's my bad side.
Igor, I have a feeling that today Brucey will walk once more.
I'm glad, Master.
I'm glad you're glad, because I'm glad you're glad you're glad. Yes, Brucey, today we will finish the experiment and you will walk again.
We have to finish the experiment, Master.
That is right. At all costs, we must finish the experiment. No, Igor, I do not want you to answer that phone. You always get yourself involved. I will answer the phone.
Hello, Brucey. I hope the Count doesn't get locked in the phone booth again like he did last week. Are you locked in?
I'm locked in.
I hear an echo.
Yes, of course you heard an echo. I'm locked in the phone booth, Igor.
Oh, what are we going to do, Master? The experiment has got to go on. You said no matter what, the experiment must go on.
Very well, Igor. We will have to do it the hard way.
Yes, Master.
Now, you've got to listen to my instructions because we must continue on with the experiment.
I have an idea, Master.
That will be new. What is it?
Why don't you phone me?
Igor, I am locked in the phone booth here, you see.
Yes.
And I haven't got a dime, Igor.
Oh, yes, Master.
Now, I have an idea. Yes, and a very good one. Why don't you call me?
Yes, Master.
I will give you the number.
Yes, that's important, the number.
Well, you don't get anybody without it. All right, here it is. 789-4235.
789-4235.
465.
4...
9632. 84956.
I didn't get that number.
Well, never mind. Just ask the operator to connect us.
Good idea, Master.
All right.
Another good idea. Hello, operator. Igor from the castle. Can you connect me with the Count, please? It's ringing.
Hello.
Oh, hello. I can hear you loud and clear, Count.
How you doing?
I'm doing my best, Count.
Oh, that's not so good. All right, now I want you to follow the instructions.
Right, I'm ready for you, Count.
All right, firstly, I want you to put the Vaseline on the contacts of Brucey's neck so
Yes,
that a
Count?
clean electrical connection can be made.
Just 1 minute, Count. 1 minute.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Now, Igor, I want you to connect the
You've
wires.
gone dead, Count. I'll have to phone you again. Hang on. Operator, we was cut off. Can you connect me with the Count again? Ringing again.
Hello?
I can't hear you, Count.
Hello?
I still can't hear you.
Hello?
We got a bad connection.
Igor, can you hear me now?
Oh, that's better. Loud and clear. Good.
All right, now connect the wires to Brucey's neck.
Yes. I put the Vaseline. Now connect the wires. Hang on.
And then turn on the machine.
Turn on the machine. Yes.
All right, now I want you to turn on the mechanical electrical phase and burner.
The phase and smell. Yes. Hang on.
That should do it. That should do it.
Everything is done, master.
It must be very exciting out there.
Oh, master, it's fantastical. I only wish you could be here to see it all happening. It's so exciting.
I wish I could. I just wish I had the key.
Oh, what key is that, master?
That key to the phone booth, ninny booby boo boo boo.
Oh, that key, I've got it here, master.
You've got it there.
Yes, master.
Well, Igor, why don't you let me out?
Well, you never asked me to, master.
I want to see Brucey get up and walk. Please, let me out.
Yes, master, right away.
All
Hang
right.
on.
Igor, have you had that key all the time?
Yes, master.
Well, why didn't you let me out?
Well, you never asked me, master.
And look, you let me out to see that? Nothing?
Yes, master.
Oh, why can't I win? You and Bruce, you're so terrible. I can't stand it anymore.
Yes.
I'm going to call my mother.
He who fathers the hidden side of a passing fancy will surely commence in the winter and finish on Tuesday in part.
A giraffe phoned Dr. Petvet in a panic and near crazed to come and cure some hiccups that had bothered him for days. They talked a while and it came out the hiccuping began when this giraffe was frightened by a spot removal man. The doctor said, "You haven't hiccuped once throughout this call. If you ask me, I think you don't have a hiccup case at all." "Of course I do," replied Giraffe. "Come over here and check. It's just each hiccup takes an hour to get here through my neck."
Two bed burgers. Mit, yes, that lava sauce. Goodbye, goodbye. Hello, Dr. Pitman. I heard you coming.
Yes, what do you have today?
Lassie, come home.
That's like Lassie. That's a collie. That's a
Beautiful
collie.
dog.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
And his name is Jamie.
Hello, Jamie.
Jamie, say hello to Igor.
Hello, Igor. Say hello, Igor.
Now, this one happens to be a sable and white color.
Oh,
And
yes.
They're one of the most popular of all the kinds, but they have different kinds of collies, you know.
Yes.
Oh, my goodness, let's see. They have a blue merle, which is gray, black, and white, and a tricolor, which is black with white markings. Did you know that,
Oh, that
Igor?
would be interesting.
No,
Yes.
notice the long, lovely fur. Now, if anybody should get one of these, you'd have to get a brush, you see, to keep him well brushed, because he's a long-haired dog and very beautiful. Notice the beautiful white necklace around him.
Dr.
there, right?
Pitman, I wonder why they call them collies.
That's a very good question, Igor. They got that name because of the very first ones, which were black in color, which became Cole, and then came Collie. See? Collie.
That's clever.
Isn't that
Hello,
clever?
Jamie Coley.
Yes, you're beautiful. You're beautiful. Isn't he well behaved? Look at that long snout, eh? Stick your nose into other people's business. I hope
Got
not.
a long nose.
Igor,
Yes, Dr. Pitman?
I want you to have Jamie.
I was hoping you'd say that. I'm going to ask.
You go and ask the sloth. Go ahead. We'll wait here, Jamie, eh?
Listen, Mr. Slot, I want to speak to you about something serious here. There's this fellow Jamie. He's a Scottish kind lassie dog. A sheepdog. And you look after the sheep for you. And no, we ain't got no...
Oh, Igor, that's too bad. Anyway, you're not
Goodbye.
supposed to say ain't.
Yes, isn't.
And remember,
Pets are friends.
That's right.
Oh, come and see me again, Jamie.
We'll be back, don't you?
Goodbye.
Come on, Jamie.
And
Please
come
go.
again.
We'll see you soon, Igor.
Goodbye, Dr. Petvet. Goodbye.
Wrong. Now for the motto and the fabric of our entertainment.
You know, some people would give their right arm to be at my birthday party tomorrow, and they're invited as long as they bring a present, like a right arm, or a left arm, or a right leg. Get it? That's funny. Ha ha.
Oh, he'll drink anything. I visited the professor to ask about my home. I said, what should I build, dear sir? A geodesic dome, or maybe a large igloo, or a teepee, or a tent? I want to build a house, but out of bricks or plain cement. He answered, leave, I'm busy. Just get out, don't hang around, or you will have a wooden structure buried 6 feet underground.
How do you do, my friends abundant everywhere, boys and girls, and ladies and gentlemen, and people? I am the professor in this place, and physics is my business. And our special business today is more on the center of gravity because some strange ideas emerge. Consider this stick. You see how much I have to do with sticks? Oh, I could lecture for 100 hours on a stick. Let's say this stick weighs 10 pounds. 10 pounds. Now, we know this stick doesn't weigh 10 pounds, but let us say this stick weighs 10 pounds. And if I say it weighs 10 pounds, that's what it weighs, if you have the imagination we require. So let me put my finger here and my finger here, and the stick is supported, and at rest. And I say, if this is so, there is a force of 5 pounds up here and 5 pounds up there. 5 up and 5 up equal 10 down, and the stick stays there. Let me put my fingers closer. Each finger now supports with 5 pounds. 5 up equals 10 down. Let me continue to do this, and pretty soon I come to a place where I can put one finger and push up with a force of 10 pounds, and the stick stays there. Forces up equal to forces down. Now, if this is true, I am licensed to say that all the stick is right there at the center of gravity. All the stick is right there. Now, I said that all the stick is right there.
Now, don't cloud the issue with facts.
Now, if I say all the stick is right there, that's the weight of the stick, then there is no stick here and no stick here. Now, in my formal lectures in the physics courses, I make it clear that there is no stick here and no stick here. All the stick is right there. Now, if I should ask you, do you see any stick here? You must say, no, Professor, I see no stick. And there's no stick here. Do you feel any? No, all the stick is right there. And that's where the center of gravity is. And I'm going to show you some more on the matter. Remember, all the stick is there. There's no stick here, none there. Here is a plumb bob, a plumb line. Plumb line is a weight on a string. This is in a vertical line, and if I continued it down, 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 I'd end up in the center of the earth. And some of my students sometimes wish they could drill a hole that deep and put me down there. This is the direction of a plumb line. Now, here I have a triangular slab of stuff, and I'm going to put the... Oh, wait a minute. Let me get unraveled here. I'm going to put a pin through here, and then I'm going to hang this plumb line there and make a mark behind on the body in question, which I've done with black tape. There it is. I say that the center of gravity of this sample lies on that line. So then I'm going to take it from another point. And I do the plumb line again, and let us imagine that I continue this. They all intersect at a place which is the center of gravity. Proof! Remember, all that slab is right there. Sure, because I can exert one force right there, which keeps the slab at rest. So all the slab, all of that is right there. In a similar manner, all the slab of this piece of pie, all the weight of it is right there. In this one, all the weight of it is right there at the intersection of the plumb lines. In this one, all the weight is right there Now you're going to say, Professor, I'm getting tired of this, all the weight being somewhere. Wait, we have a surprise. All the weight is right there. In this one, all the weight is right there. Of course, the center of gravity of a circular disc, which is uniformly thick, is in the geometric center. All of it's right there. Now, you see, if I drop the plumb lines, they all intersect somewhere in here. So, I've got a surprise for you. All the weight of this slab is right there, where there ain't no slab. Now that you see, you gotta be a little gone to understand me. I say all the weight of this thing is right there. And I'm gonna prove it. And I thank you for watching.
If I could get the professor for a couple days, maybe I could get Brucey to work.
Gronk! Gotcha there, eh?
Gronk, how
You
are
a little scared there, Mr. Greenface?
Not Mr. Greenface. I am the Count, Count Frightenstein.
Oh, hello, Count.
Thank you, that's better.
Sure.
Tell me something, Gronk. Do you know what a frogman is?
Sure, I saw one at the circus in a sideshow.
No. Not that kind of frogman. I mean, the kind that go under the water.
Well, this guy took a bath now and then.
Oh, don't be so silly. I mean, frogmen, the kind that go under the water with face masks and aqua lungs.
Huh?
That's right, sure. Haven't you ever heard of frogmen before?
No, I don't think so.
Well, we should refer to this book because this tells us everything we've ever wanted to know about frogmen.
What's it called?
Everything we've ever wanted to know about frogmen.
Ooh, boy.
Little humor
Okay,
there
let's read a little there. You want
Okay.
to
Well, it
pass
says
along
here...
the wisdom?
I beg your pardon?
Would you like to just pass along the pearls of wisdom there?
You bet.
Here we go.
Every word a pearl, every sentence a necklace. Thought I'd throw that in.
What about the clasp in the back?
Never mind that. We'll get to that later.
Moving
Well, it says
right
here
along.
that... Would you be quiet, please?
Sorry.
That's all right.
Sure.
Well, it says here...
Wrong.
You are something else.
Ooh.
All right. It says here that frogmen are the men who swim underwater and carry out difficult and dangerous tasks.
Sure.
Frogmen are often asked to help construct the underwater parts of bridges and to handle underwater explosives.
And blow bubbles.
And blow bubbles. They don't blow bubbles like
No
that.
bubbles?
No, they build bridges and things. They
Skip
handle
ropes,
explosives,
maybe?
but they don't blow bubbles.
No bubbles.
No.
Strike the bubbles.
All right. They are able to breathe underwater because they wear something called scuba gear, which stands for...
Scuba dooba dooba.
Scuba dooba dooba. It doesn't stand for scuba.
It doesn't stand for scuba dooba dooba. It's not scuba dooba dooba?
It doesn't stand for that.
Not that.
No.
Okay.
Actually, what it stands for is they are able to breathe underwater because they wear something called scuba, which stands for self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
I like scuba dooba dooba better.
Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus.
Scuba
Self-contained
dooba
underwater
dooba.
breathing
Scuba
apparatus.
dooba
Ah,
dooba.
never mind.
Yeah, I like mine
Straighten up,
better.
straighten up. All right, here we go. Now, Gronk, frogmen are usually paid very handsomely because their work is so dangerous.
Sure.
That's
I guess
right.
it would be, certainly.
Now you really know something about frogmen, eh?
Well, I guess so, but I don't think they're all that great, you know.
What do you mean?
Well, I had an uncle once who stayed underwater for 18 days.
But that's absolutely amazing. What did he say when he got up?
Nothing. And we haven't been able to get a word out of him since.
Say good night, Gronk.
Good night, Gronk. Good night.
Librarians enjoy a laugh as much as anyone, but they have such peculiar thoughts of what they think is fun. They laugh about such oddball things that seem to me quite dumb, like adjectives, conjunctions, and a thing called conundrums. The trouble with their humor is, to like it, you must be at least a college graduate or a PhD.
am ready, and I am the librarian. This is Polly, and this is Horrendous. Hello, Horrendous. Pussycat, pussycat, where have you been? Well, are you ready now for your daily session with fear? Oh, I have some terrifying ones for you today. And the first is entitled Bow Wow. Bow wow, says the dog. Meow, meow, says the cat. Grunt, grunt, goes the hog, and squeak goes the rat. Says the owl. Mew, mew, says the cat. Caw, caw, says the crow. Quack, quack, says the duck. And what cuckoos say, you know. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Gripping, isn't it? Yes. Horrendous. Behave yourself. The next is entitled The Owl. A wise old owl sat in an oak. The more he heard, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why aren't we all like that wise old bird? Yes. Quiet. Get ready. For here comes horror again. Ding dong bell. Ding dong bell. Pussy's in the well. Who put her in? Little Johnny Green. Who pulled her out? Little Tommy Stout. What a naughty boy was that to try to drown poor Pussycat, who never did him any harm and killed the mice in his father's barn. And now I'm going to get you with this one. This will terrify you. Peas porridge hot. Peas porridge cold. Peas porridge in the pot. 9 days old. Some like it hot. Some like it in the pot. 9 days old. Yes, I thought I'd get you with that. Yes, you're terrified. You're full of fear. You're laughing. Why do you laugh at the librarian? But never mind, I'll get you another day. And until that day, I will say goodbye. Goodbye.
Do you really think that the diamond board should be at this end?
And now, commercial.
Everyone loves to get into the act.
I'm on my way to a star. All right, that's enough, Igor, enough. It's good to get off my feet once in a while. What was that? No, I know. Don't tell me.
It's the telephone, Master.
You told me.
Shall I answer it, Master?
Of course, you yum-yum. Answer it.
Ghtenstein Hotel. It is Igor to whom you are listening.
Do you have a vacancy?
I'm sorry, but we don't have any vacancies. Just rooms.
Oh, okay then. I'll try another hotel.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Count. The fire phone.
Then put your little crap on there and answer it.
Ghtenstein Emergency Fire Department. Emergency line. If you need help, then you call the right place. Igor speaking. Have you got a problem?
Yes, my house is on fire.
It sounds like you've got a problem. Just a moment, please. Master, you better speak. Sounds important. Important? I'll put you on the fire chief. Hang on. Fire chief.
I will handle all of the more important things, Igor. Yes, can I help you?
My house is on fire.
Oh, I see. And how do you spell your name, sir?
My house is in flames.
Well, what is the place and date of your birth?
If you don't get here soon, it'll be too late.
All right, then. Don't worry. We'll get over right away. Let's go, Igor.
Where to, Master?
To the fire, you yum.
Where is the fire, Master?
Oh, isn't that funny? He didn't say. Oh, well. I'm sure everything will be all right. You know, he was probably exaggerating anyway.
Probably. Hello?
The fire's getting bigger.
Oh, it's you. Can you hold on? We were just about to put out the garbage.
Listen, don't worry about it. We can't get over right away, but I'll send you some marshmallows or something. Make use of it, eh?
I'm finally getting into the swing of things.
You're getting into the swing of things. That's very good.
Not funny, Count. Not funny. Blah.
Oh, Bwana Clyde loves animals, the largest to the small. He claims there isn't one he hates. He swears he loves them all. I don't agree, I must admit, that I view with suspicion the hornet, 'cause I feel his sting is quite an imposition. But not so Bwana Clyde, who says he sees some good in it. He says it's 'cause the hornets buzz before they pay a visit.
Ooga booga, which means it's zany zoo time. Hello, and how are you today? Thank you for dropping in. Yes, you're right. Bwana Clyde Batty at your service, and always a pleasure to see you. Want to see some film today? You bet we will, but first... Hello, Bwana Clyde Batty. Well, my goodness gracious, that's a bit rude, isn't it? All right, now, would you like to hear the call of the zip-wing glapper? The zip-wing glapper. There we go. All right. Did you like that? All right, half a mile. You can't win them all, you know. All right, we better get to the film before you boo me anymore. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, here we go. Now, the reels are on. We're all in place and ready to go. Here we go. All right, switch on, and what are we going to see? Uh-oh, there's an old friend, eh? Now, do you know what he is? That's a giraffe. That's right. Now, they're found in dry savanna and semi-desert of Africa, south of the Sahara. That's right. My goodness. Do you know that they can reach a height of actually 18 feet? My goodness gracious. I haven't got a ladder that big. Oh, look at that. Isn't he cute? You know, there's between 8 to 13 different species of giraffe. Now, the males live in herds separate from females and the young. They don't move much. They don't move around much, you know. They just kind of saunter along in the hot Sahara there. Oh, look at them munching away. Look. Oh, they have very long tongues which kind of match their neck. Oh, my goodness. Oh, big old dog. Wasn't that nice? Did you like that film? Very good. I'm so glad you did. Well, it looks like all time is up. So what I like to say is what I always say here at Zany Zoo. And that is, ooga booga. Which means, what good is an inkwell in the storefront if it's going to dry up overnight? I'll ask you. Well, that's it then, isn't it? All right, off we go. We're going into the forest now to take some old film. All right, mates, hold on now. Hey, band,
I'm only white.
Buana, Zany Zoo is a far-out place, I guess.
Don't go away.
I'm like the Venus de Milo.
Why?
Beautiful, but not all there.
Lots of far-out letters. They're really out of sight, man, because they're all writing in here.
How are you today, Harvey? Sunsapper?
No, it's Harvey Wallbanger.
Harvey Wallbanger. All right, have it your way, whatever you want.
It's the only way to fly.
The only way to fly. The Harvey whatever his face is.
Have you been canceled lately?
I beg your pardon?
Have you been canceled lately?
They wouldn't dare to cancel a count.
Ah!
Yes, is there any mail for the count, by the way?
Well, there is. Down here. Now you've been canceled.
I know where it is now, where the pain is in my hand. Oh, the letter fell right off.
Oh.
And now we will see what we will see. Dear Count, what size shoes do you take? Signed, Norma. Well, Norma, if you're so curious about the size of my feet, I will tell you this. Firstly, we're going to send you a picture. Not of my feet, mind you, but of me, perhaps. And secondly, 9D.
90?
Point your toe for a better line.
90?
9D, the letter D, A, B, C, D.
Oh, I thought you meant 90.
No, never.
That should be a big foot.
That's very true. It would give me a lot of soul, though.
Make you a heel, too.
Fantastic. I know what you mean. All right. I must be going now, for it's time to feed the sloth. Don't you think so, Harvey Stool Tipper?
It's not stool, whatever. It's Wallbanger.
I am the Wolf Man. Hello, how do you do, and how are you? Remember, our slogan right here is, I believe in the wolf, because we gotta have that support. Now, we got a weather forecast just came in, and we'll tell you all about it. It says here that it's gonna be in the high 80s, and we can expect snow at the same time. That's living, babe. Now it's TCB time. Time to take care of business. That is, in a minute. Hello, I am the Wolf Man. Count, don't say things like that, man. I believe in the wolf. I want you to believe in the wolf, too. Send them letters in.
Gronk.
Oh, hello, Gronk.
Hello, Count.
Tell me something. How would
Sure.
you like to go on a nice South Seas cruise?
Oh, you bet I would. My Aunt Ballast went on a cruise once.
Oh, where did she go?
Oh, not too far, just to the garbage dump.
Wait a minute. Nobody goes to the garbage dump.
Aunt Ballast did. She got on the wrong ship.
Well, what ship goes to the garbage dump?
Garbage scow number 49, that's what ship.
Oh, come now, Gronk. Cruising is a big thing nowadays.
Oh, really?
I've just been reading about it, sure. Didn't you know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Well, maybe this book will help you.
Okay.
It tells you everything you ever wanted to know about cruising.
Oh, what's it called?
Everything you've ever wanted to know about cruising.
Oh.
That's right. Let's get to it.
Okay.
It says here that cruising has replaced simple transportation as the reason most people travel on ships.
Sure.
Nowadays, most people do their traveling on...
Elephants and bicycles.
Elephants and bicycles. You're starting again, aren't you? You're starting again. Will you please pay attention?
Okay.
All right, don't jump in with those things.
Moving right along.
Nowadays, people travel on airplanes because they are faster and often...
Noisier.
They are not. No.
Well, some might make a little noise.
This really hurts me.
I was wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
If you'll just listen, they are faster and often cheaper.
I see.
You can cruise to almost any place in the world. Bermuda, Hawaii, Italy,
The garbage dump.
The garbage dump, and... Not the garbage dump!
It's not the garbage dump. Oh, is it Disneyland?
No, it's not. The large and luxurious cruise liners will often stop at many ports in a single cruise, allowing passengers to spend a day of sightseeing, shopping,
And spying.
And spying.
Of course. Sure.
What are you talking about? It's not spying.
It's
If you
not
let me read
spying.
what's here.
Of course it doesn't say
Oh,
spying there.
You're so disappointing.
They wouldn't tell you about stuff like that in the book.
Never mind, I'm going on.
It's a secret.
Now, the tourists can often spend a day in port before sailing on.
Oh, that's a good idea.
What did your Aunt Ballas do when she arrived at the garbage dump?
Well, she said, now that I'm here, I might as well take in the sights.
Well, that's a very practical lady.
Well, I guess so. Except for one thing.
What was that?
I wish you hadn't brought home those souvenirs. Phew! Oh, boy. Oh, he, oh, out of sight, you know?
Fantastic. The castle lights are growing dim. There's no one left but me and him. When next we meet in Frankenstone, don't come alone.
This show is definitely over.